Hello everyone, this is Management for Everyone, and today we are going to talk about the general concepts of project management. We are going to start at the very basic. First of all, what is a project? Well, project is simply a temporary endeavor. So, in other words, there is a beginning, then there are some tasks in the middle, and there is an end. At this point, everybody is relieved and surely celebrating that it ended. What about the result? An important concept is that the result must be unique. Frequently, it is something new, and it can be a product or a service. To illustrate that, let's think of a company that produces cell phones. Let's here define the separation between operations and project. These two concepts are very frequently misunderstood. In this company that produces cell phones, we can have both kinds happening at the same time. Operations, then, is when you are producing the same things continuously. In our case, let's say that the model QFX200 is produced every day. So it is part of your operations or production. Now, if you develop a new setting for this very same model, it is a project because the outcome is new and unique. Probably you have a deadline to do it because your boss doesn't want you to do it forever, right? So it's temporary. There is a beginning and an end. Did you see the difference? Okay. Now let's think of process groups of project management. They are divided as below. And if you think of the project management itself, you will logically understand that. Well, at least the initiating and the closing groups are strongly connected to the beginning and the end steps that we mentioned before. And about the other groups, which are planning, executing, and monitoring and controlling, we can see that they are in the middle of the endeavor. They are the groups in which we spend the most of the time at. In summary, initiating process group is when you obtain the authorization to start the project, or the phase, or the contract. Planning process group are those processes that lead to scope and objective definition, as well as what actions are necessary to achieve these objectives. Executing process group are those processes performed to complete the work defined. In the monitoring and controlling process group, you have to measure, take track of things, review, and regulate the process. You have to understand how the performance is going, and if something goes wrong, make changes. Controlled and organized changes. Closing process group are those processes performed to formally complete the project, or the phase, or the contract. It depends on your situation. Now, if you think a little bit, it's really obvious because you have to follow these steps. It's chronologically organized because you have to start the project, plan how to do it, you have to do it itself, you have to check if everything is okay, is according to the plan, and then end it. So this is in the chronological order, right? Now, my favorite concept about project management are the knowledge areas. There are 10 in total. They are integration, scope, schedule, cost, quality, resource, communications, risk, procurement, stakeholders. I am not going to talk much about this part now because I am going to make a series of videos about each of these knowledge areas. Stay tuned. The most famous literature regarding project management is the PMBOK. It is the official guide for project managers. I highly recommend that you check this out. This is the basic concepts about project management. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching and see you next time.